Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা আপনি কি প্রেজেন্টেশনটা রেডি করছেন?
Yes, ma'am.
তাহলে
Please. Welcome.
স্ক্রিন শেয়ার দিয়ে আপনি একটু যেটা প্রেজেন্ট করছেন দেখাতে পারেন। মানে পেপারগুলা যেটা মানে কি কি করছেন আর হচ্ছে পেপারগুলা নিয়ে আপনি কি বুঝতে পারছেন, মানে পেপারগুলো কি নিয়ে আর আপনি কি বুঝতে পারছেন
Okay,
ওইটাই আপনি
okay,
5
ma'am.
মিনিটের মধ্যে একটু ওভারভিউ দিন।
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I can hear you.
Ma'am, I am MD Mustakem from Metropolitan University, batch number 25th. I'm presenting a short presentation about 5 research paper, which I summarized. I summarized 5 papers. They are, first of all, artificial intelligence in agriculture,
Uh,
artificial
Screen share.
intelligence.
Can you share your screen?
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Please wait. Ma'am, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, ma'am. I am present a short presentation about 5 research paper. First of all, getting value from artificial intelligence in agriculture, then artificial intelligence in AI application for COVID-19 pandemic, then artificial intelligence in medicine, a toolkit for emotion recognition from text, and finally, deep learning for suicide and depression identification using AI. So first of all, artificial intelligence in agriculture. In this paper, agriculture as an industry and farmers specifically will benefit over the coming decade from AI when something will perform a new action or change its state to achieve the optimal response. It could perform given external inputs. It will describe the different areas where AI will deliver more values in agriculture. This research has covered a range of areas in which I believe AI will deliver value in agriculture. I have plotted these topics and excess of value and time to value by using subjective judgment. Okay. Then AI applications for COVID-19 pandemic. So in this research, the aim is to review the role of AI as a described technology to analyze and prepare us to the as to the prevention to and fight against COVID-19 coronavirus and other pandemics, early detection and diagnosis of the infection, monitoring the treatment, contact tracing of the individuals, projection of cases and mortality, and easy to deliver drug and vaccines. Then artificial intelligence in medicine. This paper by Maximum Pina discussed three of its characteristic risks and asked whether the physicians need to disclose them to patients. The risk of a cyber attack, the risk of bias affecting of patients' health care, and the risk of mismatch. He based arguments on the assessment of the nature and likelihood of these risks together with replies against principled objections to making their disclosure a requirement. Then my next paper is artificial intelligence in emotional recognition from text. This paper mainly focused on the use of several of the shelf tools that are freely available for classifying the sentiment polarity of an input text. That is, it's possible negative or neutral sentiment orientation. The toolkit can be used by researchers for detecting emotions from input text as well for training a custom emotion classifier from scratch based on manually annotated data. And finally, deep learning for suicide and depression identification. In this research, early detection of suicidal ideation of depressed individuals and providing adequate treatment and support that can be life-saving. The internal and the internet and especially social media have grown, and online forums have developed into popular resources for struggling individuals to seek guidance and assistance. These forums have the potential to be scraped to create datasets for automated system of mental health diagnosis, as they are extensive and free to access. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me the time.
Okay, thank you for
Can I
presentation. Okay,
of the presentation? Can I of
uh,
the presentation stop?
no, I would like to ask a few questions.
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
uh, what among all those five papers, which paper do you, you feel the most, you feel most interesting among these five papers?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. I am very interested about the artificial intelligence in emotion recognition from text. Basically, basically, um, in this paper, classifying the sentiment plurality of an input text, and that is its positive, negative, or neural sentiment orientation. The toolkit can be used by researchers for detecting emotions from input text. This is
Uh,
most this is
okay,
most interesting
so
for me.
if you think it was interesting, so do you have you understood about the paper that how did they recognize emotion? How did they do that
Okay,
things?
ma'am.
Like which models did they use? Have you studied about them, or have you just skimmed over them?
Okay, ma'am. I studying already. I studied. They used three popular social network like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and use their um, comment, post like this.
Um, no, I was asking that if they used any machine learning or deep learning models here, because as this is based on artificial intelligence, right?
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
which which models did they use? Have you noticed that? Which models did they use here?
They use models, machine learning. So machine learning models, ma'am, read the methodology, but uh, I can
Okay,
I can
understandable. Okay,
little bit is, catch the methodology.
okay, I get it. Okay, okay, then your presentation is over. You can turn off your screen share. So you can leave now. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.